Hello, my name is METİN Arıdaşır. This is 232nd part of explanation of my theory. According to my theory and my formulas, Arıdaşır's mind knew physics between two realities against accepted metaphysical physics. While accepted physics, metaphysicians are still debating the age of the universe. Let me move on. Their universe is observable universe. Their observable universe is nothing but metaphysical life experiences. And the birth of the observable universe is nothing but the birth of the first living thing in our universes. Then you guess the age of the observable universe. While those who cannot imagine beyond the metaphysical object and space, those who trapped inside of sensation and perception wall, those who trapped inside of the constant speed of light limit and warped space-time fallacy, are still debating Big Bang, dark matter, dark energy fallacies. Let me move on. 1. There are two basic realities in our universes. On one hand, eternal meta-sensation perception matter that has eternal, intrinsic, immanent, elementary, cyclical spherical ring-shaped with a certain size initial wavelength electron motion forms which are perpetually producing and propagating intertwined, interconnected, interacted spherical ring-shaped successive waves. This is universal reality that we can never see directly. This is single and unique, spaceless matters reality that has eternal, cyclical, elementary motions and therefore that has eternal time which is hidden in its electron motion forms perpetual cycles, perpetual repetitive cycles. Meta-sensation perception matter has no discernible plural particles and objects. It has no elementary particles. It has no fields. It has no nothingness. And it has no void. It has no space. It has no ether. It has no different qualities. It has no friction. It has no density. It has no atomos in itself. There is no ether itself in itself. If we mention elementaries in meta-sensation perception matter, there are not particles but motion forms which we can say elementary. Yes. Eventually, there is matter reality with its intrinsic eternal motions, eternal elementary motions, and its intrinsic eternal time before the birth of any observable universe or any subjective reality or before the life. On the other hand, subjective reality that we share it with all living species, perhaps with all interacting things. Our subjective reality is result of encountering of meta-sensation perception matter with itself by means of interactions of its cyclical, perpetual, elementary spherical ring-shaped electron motion forms. In our observable universe, there are different kinds of objects and nothingness, space, that are created by our limited sensations and perceptions. These objects are nothing but effects and results of interactions of intrinsic, elementary electron motion forms of single and unique meta-sensation perception matter. These objects are nothing but living experiences. Wait a moment, please. Yes. These objects in observable universes, these objects are nothing but living experiences. Life is an unknown, metaphysical, dimensionless ghost and an accident which is wandering and running on the limits of these motion forms of matter. Life is an illusory existence that has solid reality. Life is an illusory existence that has solid reality. Light is the bridge. Light is the bridge between two realities. Unless we transcend our metaphysics of observable universe and bring together these two dualistic realities, we cannot understand any physical laws of universes. 2. Therefore, as the sources of light, intrinsic, elementary electron motion forms of meta-sensation perception matter are the unique interaction bridges between meta-sensation perception matter and subjective reality. For all living species, for the subjective reality, for living things, the unique interactables to see, to sense, to perceive, to measure are only the electron motion forms. We interact with meta-sensation perception matter only through its electron motion forms and electron motion forms waves. Therefore, there are no differently originated measurable forces and phenomena in our subjective reality, in our observable universe as living experiences. All of our observations and measurements have been actualizing through interactions of electron motion forms and electron motion forms waves. I have put forth intertwined energy, mass, wave velocity, wavelength, linear velocity, etc. formulas, and I have told you before, light, heat, temperature, mass, energy, gravitation are different effects of the same thing, and all of these are originated from electron motion form and its successive waves. Have a good evening. See you later.